Hey, I'm Scott, and this is the first video in a little series of videos to introduce the new pan and tilt motor modules from Zeapon for the Micro 2 sliders. In this video, we'll just take a look at what's available, the pricing of each unit by itself, the kits you can get, and we'll quickly talk about the basic specs and why you'd want one or more of these parts, just in case you're not already familiar with them. In the second video, we'll talk about the design and function as well as how to set up and use these. And in the third video, we'll take a look at a few of the new features this unlocks in the mobile app. So let's get into it. Alright, so before diving in, I just want to disclose that this video is sponsored by Zeapon, and please keep in mind that it's meant as an instructional video, not a review. If you want to see my thoughts on this system, I have made a few reviews before. I'll add a playlist down below. So the heart of this new expansion are these pan and tilt motor modules here, and they're basically identical except for the camera mount arm that you get with the tilt kit. And you can use this individually, or you can use it connected with that tilt arm using this 90-degree arm here to combine it and get 2 axes of movement, or combine it with the motor on the slider and get up to 3 axes of motion control. And we'll talk about all of the kits and prices in just a second. Now these motors have a very solid build, and they each weigh about 850 grams depending on what little accessories you have on there, and they have a 50 kilogram horizontal panning capacity, which is actually way more than these sliders can handle. But you can use this pan motor on a tripod by itself, for example, which lets you take advantage of that strength. You could even flip it upside down and then use it for a motor for a turntable for product shots, and we'll show you more in the second video about how that works. The motors do have a 4 kilogram limit for tilting though, so be aware of that. Anyway, there are 3 basic speed settings and other simple motion controls built into the motors, just like with the original slider motor. You can get more fine control when you're wirelessly synced with the mobile app, and these do run on Sony MPF batteries, again, just like the original slider motor. You'll get between 3 and 12 hours of use depending on the size of battery. And these do also have battery locks just like the newer Micro 2 Plus motor does. As for pricing and kits, you can get this pan head by itself for $249 or the PT pan tilt combo for $589. And if you don't buy them in a package, the connection arm is $95. They do also come in kits together with the motorized Micro 2 Plus slider itself, which I have here for a total of either $649 or $999 for the complete set. So even going all in, if you don't have anything, not even a slider yet, you can get this full, complete 3-axis motion control setup for just under $1,000, especially if you can find it on sale. There are also little extras that might make using this quicker or easier, like the revolver quick release they have for $68 and shutter release cables for about $8. There's even a tool to make complex time lapses easier, which we'll talk a little bit more about in the second video. If you don't already know about the revolver quick release, it can go between things like the slider and your ball head, for example, and you could put another base on your tripod so that way you can quickly take it off and go back and forth between the 2 setups. It's very easy and quick to use, and it's very convenient if you find yourself going back and forth between setups a lot. Of course, don't forget the sliders by themselves just because these new motors came out. They are available in different sizes and also available in manual or motorized versions. And if you want to see more about those or find current pricing or packages, I have a playlist and links down below this video. And do be sure to check out the other videos in this playlist to see more detail about how this new Pons PT system works. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.